Antiochian men, welcome back. We're here with another in our Ask Father Hans blog series. Father Hans, we appreciate you being here with us as always.
Glad to be here, Michael.
Father Hans, this next question comes to us and it resonates with me personally, and it is going to speak to the fathers that are out there that are raising children or trying to. I'm a father myself. I have 2 sons and a daughter. And I thought I had the whole fathering thing figured out when I had 2 boys. And then I had a little girl and was thrown a curveball. And having a daughter is very different than having a son. I can speak from experience. This next question speaks to that. Father, what advice can you give me as a father about how to properly raise my daughters since I only have a male perspective?
Well, little girls love their daddies. I know that. They're very sensitive. They're sensitive in different ways. Okay, you can't knock around. Guys knock each other around, right? And it's understood. And I see that even with the little boys in my church. I mean, I love those guys that come and give me hugs and stuff like that. But we joke around. This and that. It's just the way guys work. Women, it's interesting because the difference between male and female, there's no such thing as a female perspective and a male perspective. There's only man and woman, male and female, right? And the differences between them are great. And you even see this, in a little girl. Women are relational. They react to the world in a different way that men do. As I said, men can knock each other around and it's understood. And there's a lot of affection expressed through that and a lot of physicality between boys and even men and boys when you play around. Little girls, there can be that physicality, but because they're relational beings and women are relational beings, the interaction between them changes and there's a deeper sensitivity, right, to the father and the daughter than there is a different kind of sensitivity than there is between the father and the son. The little girl and the little boy, they feel things just as deeply as anyone else does, right? But the expression of love towards them is different. Just like you relate to your wife differently than you would one of your closest friends, all right? You relate to women differently than you would relate to men differently. Now, I know this goes against kind of the popular culture that says that men and women are interchangeable, all right? That the only difference between them is biology. That's simply not true. It's not true at all. And it's very easy to see if you open your eyes and kind of rid yourself of this androgynous anthropology that is creeping into the culture. And, I see it, what I've done in my parish, I have a community study on Wednesday, and then we leapfrog. On the second Wednesday, I have a men's study and the women's study. Why did I do that? Because when you get the men together, you get a completely different interaction in the study and completely different questions than you do in the community study, right? So what I'm saying is that these things are grounded in nature. Little girls are very sensitive. They want to sit on daddy's lap, right? They want daddy to hold them. That's how they bond with the father, and it's very important for their later development. The little boy likes to wrestle with dad, right? That type of thing. So I think, Michael, tell me if I'm right, if you haven't seen that in your experience.
And I definitely have. I
have. And you respond to their needs. You respond to how they receive love.